Hello golfers, Jess Frank coming to you from the Jess Frank Golf Academy. Today I want to talk to you about how to eliminate the hook. Okay, so the hook plagues a lot of golfers as well, not just the slice, but the hook. This is where the ball for a right-handed golfer travels too far to the left or starts too far to the left, and this is something that could really help you if you are suffering from a hook, which again is a large number of players out there. So the first thing I always look at for the hook is that what is someone's path doing relative to the face, but I always take a look at the grip as well. Some people who have a really strong grip have a tendency to close the club face too much, which can also start the ball left and send it left too with the path adjusted to that. So we always take a look at somebody's grip. You know, that's not always the case, but it's where kind of I start and look at that. If somebody is really got a super strong grip and is hooking too much and the face is closed too much, then we look at the grip. But I try not to change grips because you know, it takes a long time to change a grip. But if we need to, usually take a grip that's turned too much and just tweak it a little bit. It also comes from the trail hand grip. A lot of people's trail hand grip is way underneath or in the palm, and that closes that club face too much as well. So it also can come from the trail hand. I see that more actually than the lead hand. A lot of people get that club too far in the palm, and that club is going to twist over and close the face. But I want to talk to you today about a motion that can help you quickly eliminate the hook and keep the face more open or square to the arc so the ball doesn't start so far left. So what I want to do is talk to you today about how you exit the club through your swing. And so when I'm making a golf swing, usually what happens when somebody hooks, they raise the hands up and they turn the face over. So when they raise the hands up and turn the face over, that pushes the path too far out to the right for a right-handed golfer, and it closes the face. It's almost like a screwdriver effect. So it goes like this. So we have to do the opposite of that. We have to feel like our hands are going to stay a little bit lower so we don't want the hands to raise. We want to keep our hands a little bit lower and feeling that the club face is going to stay more square to the arc. We're going to keep the handle lower and the club head higher. So you can see instead of going out and to the right, we're going to keep it working on this arc, keep the face square, and have it work around us. So I'm going to move this camera around to the back side here so you can see this. Okay. So we got that like that. Okay. So basically what we want is we want to have this club shaft move. Instead of, again, if I show you the hook is raising the handle, turning the face down, and the club travels too far out to the right. So if I look at that, I'm going to hit a shot like that, and that ball hooks way to the left. So that's something that I do work on with a lot of golfers. And from here, what we want to do is we want to kind of do the opposite. We want to keep the handle lower around to the left and the face more square and up. So when I finish, the face is looking back towards the camera. So hopefully you can see that, but the face is looking back towards the camera. So when I do that, I'm going to go ahead and the ball is not going to curve. The ball's not going to curve to the left at all. So that's what we're looking for. We're going to keep that handle a little bit lower going through and up with the club head. And that will give us, so I'll show it this way here. So you can see how that club shaft goes up more and not out and over. That's the hook. This is the straighter ball. So we like to call it sometimes the umbrella motion, where I'm holding an umbrella. So it looks like I'm holding an umbrella right here, okay? So it's more of a cutoff motion that's gonna help you hit the ball a lot straighter. So if I go ahead and I do that and I demonstrate the umbrella, when I finish, you can see when I finish is that I haven't gone down my back this way, and I haven't gone up and out like this. So you can see I'm eliminating the face twisting, the face turning down really hard. That is not what we want. We don't want that at all if you're hooking. That's going to send the ball too much to the left. Another thing I see a lot is that when people start to hook, they're swinging way into out. So their club gets kind of behind them, drops and swings into out. Again, usually a better players miss, but again, very challenging for a lot of people to, change that. So I love that umbrella drill. It's a really good way to get out of that. So if you're suffering from the hook, you can just put the club in your left hand and just work this club around you this way. Okay. Since I've been a hooker for a long time, this drill really can help you. It helps me a lot. What you're doing is you're not lifting the club and rolling the hands. You're working this club backwards. So a big part of this too is how the knuckles in my left hand, if you can see this arch right here in my hand, what happens is that as I'm coming around, so if I'm going to hit a hook, I raise it and turn it down. So if I'm going to hit the ball straighter, I'm going to keep it more constant and around my body. So you can see how my left wrist doesn't all of a sudden turn down. Like if I was teaching somebody to hook it, I'd probably want a little bit of that screwdriver or catch the raindrops. But here, we're taking the hook out, so we're keeping this wrist constant and working around our body here. So it kind of works around this way. Okay, so that's very important for you to understand. So as I'm swinging through, you can see is that not only I'm keeping the face square to the arc, but you can see the difference in the face closing compared to the club working around my body. So that's really, really important for you to hit the ball straighter. So I kind of show you that again. Again, that leads to that umbrella, holding the umbrella. If it was raining out and this was an umbrella, I'd hold it like that. So that ball is going really straight. And you can see is that the club face is turned back towards the camera, and it's a really good way to eliminate that hook. So this is something that I know a lot of golfers struggle with. In fact, I've had a few people comment on my YouTube channel about having them hook too much. So sometimes you have to kind of keep it in the middle, from somebody swinging. Of course, we want somebody swinging, into out on the downswing as that club comes back in on the plane and around our body. But what happens is, like I said, a lot of people push the hands up too far, turn the face down too much, and that's where you get into that club swinging out and up. And that's somewhere where we can adjust it just by kind of keeping that, what I call like constant wrist umbrella finish around my body. So I hope this helps you. I hope this finds a place for you if you are struggling with the hook. This will definitely limit it and mediate it to a point where you're going to keep that ball on a straighter line. So hopefully this helps. Again, my name's Jess Frank. I've been teaching this game for over 20 years. I love helping you play better golf. I put out weekly videos. Just please hit that subscribe button. Remember, this channel is completely free, so all your support is greatly appreciated. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get those videos when I release them, as well as leave comments and hit that thumbs up like button, because I really appreciate it. Thank you again. Have a great day, and we'll talk soon.